Hello, everyone, and welcome to this next to last session. Shiny, I can also hear myself, so I'm wondering if I have two things open. 1 second.
There's nobody else with a microphone, so maybe try again. You got to unmute.
Yep. Okay, I think it's better. I think I had the main Zoom room open. Excuse me. Welcome, everyone, to our next to last session. Before we close the day today, I am very pleased to share the 2024 SIP Recognition for Excellence in Reporting Awards. This is a time-honored tradition that we have in PRiME to highlight the storytelling and the narratives of our community that submit their SIP reports. Up until now, every 2 years, of course, now we're moving into an annual reporting process, but really excited to kind of close out the old SIP 1.0 with these recognitions as we move into this next phase of reporting. This also marks 10 years that we've been doing the SIP Recognition Award, so I'm really excited to mark this milestone this year in 2024. I'd like to recognize Giselle Weybrecht, who's been leading the SIP Recognition for Excellence in SIP Reporting Awards for the last 10 years. Many of you will know her as a former senior advisor to PRiME, as well as the founding editor of the PRiMEtime Blog. She's also done a whole host of other things with PRiME, and so just want to give her a big shout out and a huge thanks for her support and reading hundreds and hundreds of reports over the years and gathering a wonderful jury every year to read through these reports and decide who is worthy of highlighting on our global communications and examples of really excellence in reporting. And speaking of the jury, this year we had 31 wonderful global colleagues from around the PRiME community supporting on the SIP jury, and that includes a lot of students and, of course, faculty members from our members. So thank you very much. If you're in the audience today and you're a SIP jury member, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a lot of time and effort to go through these reports, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you to you and Giselle and your colleagues for the support in reviewing these for us. Before we get into the award announcements themselves, I'd like to just give some context for kind of how the reports are decided on, kind of the criteria, but then also some of the key stats from this past year. So we had 168 SIP reports that were submitted, and they're submitted between May 1st of last year and May 2 of this year. So those are the reports that we're looking at. Of those, 36% were qualified as per the guidelines for eligibility, and those are the basic SIP policy requirements. So what makes SIPs eligible to be considered for these awards are a letter signed by the highest executive expressing the continued commitment to PRiME, a description of practical actions taken to implement one or more of the PRiME principles in the last 24 months, an assessment of outcomes, and key specific objectives for the next 24-month period with regard to implementation of the principles. 14 reports were actually submitted in languages other than English, so again, really showing that truly global community that we have. Here you can see the breakdown by regions, which is quite representative of the overall membership of PRiME. So see a large majority coming from Europe. And then we see reports are coming from 46 different countries around the world. Again, truly a global effort here. And the finalist reports were from 15 different countries, so a really great spread of representation. So it's my pleasure to announce the award winners for the first time reports category. So in this category, we actually have one winner, one outstanding report. And again, I'd like to emphasize that it's really the reports are awarded based on how well the institutions share their story and share how they're implementing their work. It doesn't look specifically at what they're doing or kind of tracking quantitatively their progress. It's really about the storytelling and the narrative, because that's what we can actually track and highlight. So here we are. The winner for the first time reports is the Faculty of Economics and Business at the University of Maribor in Slovenia. This was their inaugural report, so really big congratulations to this institution for winning this award in their first round. And then we identified an honorable mention that we would also like to highlight, and that's De Montfort University, Faculty of Business and Law, or Leicester Castle Business School at De Montfort University in the UK. So also a strong congratulations to you as well. Before we move into this second category, I just wanted to bring to your attention the resources tab that you'll see at the bottom of your screen. You can access the resources there and actually download the reports themselves. They should be activated. My team can check on that. But if you do want to read those reports, I encourage you to visit them. They're available on the institution's PRiME profiles, or again, you can access them directly here. They're linked in the resources tab. So the second category is around emerging reports. So this is where a school has already submitted 2 or 4 reports. So this is an institution that has been around for a little while and has gone through a couple cycles of reporting. So we call them emerging reports. So from this category, we actually had 3 winners that we wanted to recognize. The jury felt that they deserved equal recognition. And those are Worcester Business School in the UK. So strong congratulations to your institution. This is the second report that they've submitted with PRiME. The second recognition goes to Melbourne Business School at the University of Melbourne in Australia. Strong congratulations to you all as well. And I should note this is the Melbourne Business School and the Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Melbourne that report together. And the third winner in this category is Lute University in Finland. So again, warm congratulations to these 3 winners for the emerging reports category. And again, really encourage you to download and dive deeper into these reports after this session. You can also see a news post and the awards on our website that you can go back and revisit at any moment. And finally, the third category is for the established reports, which are recognizing institutions that have reported 5 or more times to PRiME. So they've submitted 5 or more reports over the course of their membership. So these are a lot of institutions that have been with PRiME since the beginning, or are really early joiners of PRiME and are well established in their reporting processes. In this category, we have 1 winner, and I believe 2 or 3 honorable mentions. So I'd just like to recognize the winner, which is Stockholm School of Economics in Sweden. Congratulations. I think we have a few repeat winners here, so really tried and true in their excellence in reporting. So congratulations, and continue the strong representation of how you can storytell on your implementation of principles. And the 2 honorable mentions are the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business in South Africa. The jury felt they also deserved a recognition for their clear and concise reporting. And finally, Copenhagen Business School in Denmark is a second honorable mention. So congratulations to all of these institutions. I hope some of you are in the audience today, and congratulate also your colleagues and of course your leadership that helps support these reports. Once again, congratulations. Encourage you to download and visit those reports when you get the chance. As we close the session today, I'd like to invite you to join us back in the main lobby, as we will have a closing session and take us into the Western Hemisphere of the Global Forum. So again, congratulations to all the winners, also for the previous awards that were just presented, and wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day and evening.